Hello everybody, I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, she looks so amazing. Does she wake up like this every day? Definitely kidding. Anyways, this video is gonna be so fun because we're gonna do an entire week of self-care, baby. So, let's get into it. It takes a lot for me to feel this confident. Shall we begin the video? Cool transition time. Hello and welcome to my channel, baby. I'm very excited to hang out with you in this video because, oh, she's already messy. Today, we are going to be doing everything self-care, baby. I am bringing you along my entire week and we're gonna be taking care of our mental. We're gonna be taking care of our physical. We're gonna be taking care of the aesthetic, or at least I am, and I'm bringing you along on the ride. I'm very excited for that. Speaking of self-care, this video is sponsored by Wink. It's wine delivered to your doorstep. I know, very exciting, but basically you take a 6-question quiz. They put together personalized wines for you and they deliver 4 bottles to your door, baby. Right now you can get 40% off, and this never happens, so you get 4 bottles of wine for under 39 bucks, which is crazy. And if they send you a bottle you don't like, they send you a new one, no questions asked. There's no membership fees, you can skip any month, and you can cancel anytime. All you gotta do is click the link in my description. Let's get into all things self-care. I like to do a plethora of things to keep me right, so I could slay the week. Let's get into it. Hello. It is time to go get my mani-pedi. I've been very obsessed with saving nail inspo on Instagram. Here are some of the ones I've saved. Enjoy. I put a lot of effort into these, and ironically enough, I spend all this time saving these nail inspos. I have yet to find a good place in Scottsdale. Every time I go, I get thwarted, and I put this on my story, and you really seemed to laugh at that. So I'm going to a new nail salon today. I hope I like it. I don't know which of these nail inspos I'm gonna land on. I really wanna do something colorful and cool and something that photographs summery, since it is summer now, so we might as well embrace it. Also, I have always been pretty strict on like the white pedicure rule. I have a theory that white is the hottest, sexiest, coolest, most flattering color to do on the feet. Like, I just love white toenails. But today I think I might get out of my comfort zone. One of you actually suggested to me in my DMs, and you said, like, hear me out, a French pedicure but with a really thin white line, and I feel like that is really hot. So I'm gonna give that a go today. Let's see where I land on the nails. Hopefully I like this new spot because I just can't find a good place here for the life of me. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you this, but I went to LA to do this like secret thing that I'm not allowed to tell you, whatever. When I was on set for that, there was a nail artist that they hired, and when she was taking off my acrylic nails, she's like, oh no, the acrylic powder that they're using on you is illegal and it's made to fill teeth. And a lot of nail salons use it to cheap out, and they trick their clients, and nobody knows that these nail salons are using this illegal thing to get our acrylics. If you get acrylics and they randomly just like crack in half all the time and you're bleeding and you're hurting, like, that's not normal. And I used to think that was normal. I was like, yeah, it comes with the territory. Acrylic nails break and you're in pain and you're gushing blood. No. It should not be that way. She's like, girl, what they're using on you is illegal. So I'm like, what? I was honestly gonna pull a Karen and I was gonna call the nail salon and be like, hey, I know that your stuff is illegal. Not to like call them out or to be confrontational, but so that I just wanted to let them know, like, hey, I know, you better like fix this, because I didn't want other girls to go in there and start getting hurt and like bleeding because of this. Anyways, rant is over, so that's the tea. Let me give you guys a little fit check. So I'm already feeling all the summer vibes, baby. I put on this orange little stringy crop top. This is from White Fox. These pants are from White Fox, and these orange sandals are from ASOS, and so are these vintage inspired glasses. These are also from ASOS. Mani-pedi time, baby. Okay, I am honestly shocked. She killed it. Like, she did not have to go this hard. If you live in Scottsdale, classy nails and ask for Tammy. I honestly didn't even want to tell you her name and where, because like, I don't want her to get booked up, but I also want my girl Tammy to be in her bag, because what? Like, she went so hard. And by the way, it was definitely the move doing the thin little French tip pedi. It's hot girl shit. I think it's gonna be my new thing. Like, no more white toes. They're hot. Oh my god. And I was talking to Tammy while she was doing my nails, and she was like, I don't like boring nails. I like to do things to keep it interesting, to keep it fun. So like, she did not have to go that hard. Wow. Good morning, it's a new day. I just woke up. I still can't believe how good this manicure came out. And I never even showed you the toes. Is it weird to show feet? Whatever. But like, look how cute. Okay, I feel uncomfy showing my feet on YouTube. But French with a little white tips, so cute. So a big part of my self-care is my mental self-care. Honestly, I would give meditation a shot if you're not really into it. I set out to do it at least 4 times a week. If I'm being honest, I'll skip a couple of days if I'm like traveling or whatever. And that really helps me be creative, be grateful, be mindful, stay grounded. Like what I'll do is I'll like repeat a bunch of things as the guy is speaking, and then as cheesy as this sounds, I'll be like, I am grateful, I'm so lucky to have this life, I'm fulfilled, I'm blessed to do what I love for a living, I'm kind, I'm generous. And you just like repeat these things in your mind, and it's kind of like brainwashing yourself, but in a healthy way. This is Major T for SPF. These are the products I'm gonna use, but I don't even think it's limited to like these products. I'm not sure if it works so well because this is like a water-based moisturizer, at least it feels like it is. Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This is a great moisturizer. I have never really used Summer Fridays as a brand. I know that their jet lag mask is really good, but I've been pretty unfamiliar with the brand until this. I literally notice a physical difference in the morning when I use this. My skin feels hydrated, but I feel like if I use the Tatcha water cream, it would have a similar effect. But the tea is the way that I've been putting my sunscreen on, a little bit of the moisturizer, pop it on the back of my hand, and then I'll grab my SPF, mix them together and apply it like that. Game changing. Your face doesn't smell so much like sunscreen, and it applies so much more like a moisturizer. TikTok and the internet and skincare knowledge has ruined me being able to enjoy the sun like I used to when I was 8 years old, running around on the beach, not a care in the world. You know what I mean? Like now I just know how harmful the sun is for our skin, and I just avoid it. So I'm gonna do a self-tan at some point today as a part of my self-care. Sometimes when I look in the mirror and I'm like this pale, I'm like, girl, nothing wrong with being pale, but I just prefer to have a bit of color because like that's what I'm used to seeing myself as. Side note, I got these fun little Amazon hair clips. I was worried about these because I have a lot of hair, but Y2K is so back that it's not even funny. Like my mom used to wear these every single day of her life to hold her hair up, and now it's back. Apparently there's this rule in fashion that every 20 years the style comes back. Can you believe it's been 20 years? Me acting like as if I remember the year 2000. I don't. Let's see if these hold my hair up. Oh my god, I haven't put on a clip like this in years. Okay. Ew. Ew, that's enough of that. I don't know if these work for me, but I also got these little tiny ones so I could do like the cute little like tiny stuff. Okay, let's go meditate. Before we go, this is still my baby. I love this First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream to put on my under eyes to brighten them just a little bit. Like if you could tell, it's like shiny and it has some luminosity to it, and it's definitely not makeup or concealer. As far as skincare goes for under eyes, I feel like this has the most brightening. I feel like it makes me look a little bit less scary on camera. So, I mean, can you even see a difference? I just put it on this one. Can you see a difference? Does this one look bright and not scary? And does this side look like I haven't slept in 8 days, even though I just slept 8 hours, but my under eye bags are just really deep set? I really need to meditate. Why am I acting so busy? Okay, you already know the drill. I like to meditate in my closet. I call it the meditation station. I like the dark vibes. I do this every morning. My foam roller, I put it on the ground while I meditate for 23 minutes, and I use this time to simultaneously open up my back. The thing that I will warn you about with meditation is that it's kind of a slippery slope. Like the more you get into it, the more it's going to negatively affect you when you don't do it. If I skip meditating for 3 days, I might have a negative mental downward spiral. But don't let that scare you. It's great. I'm gonna go now. Penny and I once stayed at this bougie hotel, and in their spa they gave us like chlorophyll water, and we were very impressed by it, so we ordered some chlorophyll. But the one in that bougie hotel was not this dark green.
I think I put too much. This shit just looks like some Halloween like fruit punch. And it tastes like a straight up plant.
Ew. It tastes like if you ripped a plant out of the ground and just decided to chew on it. But like, I guess this might be self-care if done correctly. Let me know if you know anything about this. I don't. Oh, what a mess. We are going on a field trip. I was trying to work out in the garage gym, but then the handyman was there. I don't want to do my workout in front of a handyman. So we're gonna go to this gym in the area called Lifetime. I have not been to a gym in so long. I hope that I get there and I see some girls doing 12-3-30. On TikTok, I see all these comments like, yeah, I went to the gym and everybody was doing 12-3-30. Maybe I'll go there and I'll see it and I'll be like, you know what I know, what you know, and we're all called Pop It. 12/3/30 is honestly at this point more of a mental thing than it is of a physical. It's my me time, and it's just my time that I can sit on the treadmill for 30 minutes and do something mundane. I do have to make it back in time for my therapy. Also, it's good timing that I'm gonna have this 12/3/30 before my therapy so I can, you know, think about what I want to talk about. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I'm vaccinated. Isn't that so hot? Like I'm a vaccinated queen. I just had such a good workout. Also, do we live for the outfit change? I put on this cute little polka dot mini dress and these heels that I'm obsessed with. Like if you run a lot of errands but you like to feel like a baddie while you're doing them, I recommend getting a pair of flip-flop heels. I got these on ASOS. I can link them for you. They came with this like back sling, but I cut it off and now I just wear them as heels. And I just feel powerful during the day. You know what I'm so obsessed with? Getting up bars with weight and putting it on my back and doing squats like that with the bar. I notice that when I do those, my whole body gets nicer. But I'm gonna get home and do my therapy call. Yay. Honestly, sometimes before therapy, I'm like excited, but sometimes when I don't know what to really talk about, I get a little like nervous. I got a peanut butter smoothie. It has protein in it. Because I'm doing so much weights, I try to actually like seek out protein now, and that's been fun. And I got a little avocado toast so that I don't pass out while I'm on the phone. Today's conversation went a little bit about goals. I like to set out my goals on a monthly basis. Feeling a little bit like frustrated this week because I wasn't meeting some of my goals. And basically what we were talking about is how I should get clear with my goals. His advice was kind of like, well then get clear about your timeline. I kind of just say that I want things to be done by the end of April, but I'm not getting clear with myself on when. So maybe things are aligning for them to be done by April. But if I want things to be done by the 6th, then I need to get clear with that, be intentional about that. And that's kind of what the call was about today. Now we're gonna go on another field trip. I'm so excited. There's so many field trips today. I'm gonna get a facial and I'm gonna get Dermaplane. That's where they remove some of your dead skin and facial hair with a tiny like surgical blade. And it's major tea for getting like that glass skin glowy look. A field trip. Girls' day. Okay, baby, let's get into this facial. So first, she hydrated my skin and then she got it really dry. Your face has to be like super dry for a dermaplane or else the blade slips. And this is what dermaplaning looks like. Now what she's doing right here is a hydrofacial. It's not because it's hydrating, it's because there's water involved. So that's why it's called that. And this sucks stuff out of your pores and it's really satisfying. Listen to this noise. Isn't this noise like the most satisfying thing? Like I was just picturing everything get ripped out of my pores. Then she did some extractions, which I always love getting pimples professionally popped. Surprise last minute date night, baby.
Okay, wait, give it up for Wayne!
Give it up for Wayne! 3, 1. Not me accepting this brand deal so that we could get free wine. But this is actually cool. Okay, if you are lazy and you want the wine to be delivered to your door, Wink will deliver it to your door.
Bada bang, bada boom.
Period.
Funk is fun, but it's also a state of mind.
Oh. Not me making that an Instagram caption and everybody unfollowing me. So this is what the box looks like. And it just shows up at your doorstep, baby. Vino a la puerta.
What are we doing, Q&A?
Oh, a little wine Q&A. Puerta. Wash it off all out.
Yum.
Wink, do you want to sponsor me again and send me wine every day?
Wait, is this has to be Columbia Valley. 2019. It tastes like Columbia Valley.
Stop trying to act like you know shit because you read the label. I can't with you.
Do you even have questions ready? No, you don't. You never got them ready.
Why don't I just press you with questions? When am I getting a ring? No, do you have any questions for me? Seriously?
What are 3 things you love about me?
I love your
This is the worst Q&A of all time.
peanut. How did I just do that? I just did something by accident and that.
See it?
It's kind of cool. Tell me you love me in private, call me by your... So the wines are really high quality, but they're still cheaper than what you would typically pay retail or at a restaurant. And it comes to your door. Like, I just love the idea of not having to go anywhere. I took a little quiz, I answered simple questions about my tastes, and bam, it shows up at my door. I also like the pressure being taken away from having to choose one because if I'm being 100% transparent, like I really don't know too much about wine, so I just go with what has the cutest label, and sometimes I don't really love the content. So it's cool having somebody kind of curate it for you, and then it just shows up, and then it's like, bam. What do you do to keep your relationship fresh? Spicing it up with cool dates and stuff.
Yeah, doing fun stuff.
Honestly, TikTok gives you good ideas for dates. Like, he surprised me with the whole ass picnic, and I'm pretty sure you found that idea on TikTok, right? Did I make that up?
That was a complete original idea.
Aw.
I'm kidding, it was TikTok. Whose farts smell the worst?
Pennies are so bad. Like, mine are literally air. Like, mine is just sound.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Is that true?
98%. Next question. Favorite thing about each other?
I don't have one favorite thing. I mean, personality. Like the all-encompassing thing. I don't really have one.
Aw. Mine's height. No, I'm just kidding. When do you plan on getting married? I think we would both love to know the answer to this question.
Getting actually married, like having a wedding, I mean...
Actually, yeah, thinking about that sounds overwhelming. I feel like we're
right
not.
now.
Yeah.
Getting engaged soon.
Call me by your name, call me by your name. How often do y'all wink wink?
Whoa!
It's perfect for the sponsorship because it's wink. They deliver it to your doorstep? What is the biggest pet peeve of each other? My biggest pet peeve is when you get like debate me. Like, I can't say when you debate me, but.
You're wrong. Biggest pet peeve is this girl will like.
How do you feel being the 12-3-30 queen? I feel fulfilled. Like, I genuinely just feel fulfilled knowing that I changed people's lives.
Okay, don't hold back.
Y bueno, gracias por estar con mí en este video. Oh my god, wrong language. How did that happen? I'm just so bilingual. It just slips out. Anyways, that's how I self-care. And yeah, thanks for vibing. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. And you might as well follow me on Instagram because I have been popping off on there. And if you want good fashion and makeup inspo, follow me. That's my sales pitch. Bye-bye.